movie and now the musical. It's the story of the struggle of African Americans they faced in the 1930s. Now you can take a listen. There is the logo for The Color Purple. Carl Clemens Hopkins returns to the rep to play multiple characters in this production. There's his picture, and here you are in real life. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Tom. How are you?
I'm well. So you are back to be in this production. You play multiple characters. What's that like to have to be different people during the course of a production?
It's interesting. There's lots of costume changes, and there's lots of things to remember, but it's kind of fun because you get to start as one thing and then just do something totally different and then something totally different and just kind of keep the story going along.
A lot of people are familiar with the story of The Color Purple, but remind us, bring us up to speed what it's about.
The Color Purple is the book by Alice Walker. It came out in, I think, the early 80s. It's about the story of Celie, who is a young woman in rural Georgia, and her overcoming all the things that life kind of throws at her. It's a musical about love and hope and survival and just basically finding God in you and finding God in the experiences that you go through.
And what do you like about the story?
What I love about the story is that it's very uplifting and that it reminds you of things to be grateful for, things to be joyful about, and it reminds you that what the human spirit can overcome and conquer.
What do you hope the audience will leave feeling after this production?
I hope the audience leaves feeling connected with the characters they see on the stage. I hope the audience feels encouraged by what Celie overcomes and the joy she finds at the end. And I hope they leave the production feeling inspired by her story. People
may have read the book, seen the movie, but not yet seen the musical, even though it's been out for a long time. What different element does the musical on stage bring to it that the book and movie do not have?
Yeah, the musical kind of, there's something about live theater that really immerses you in a story, and the music in this musical is so good and so deft in that it just enhances every emotional quality, and it enhances the storytelling to a level that goes past the imagination toward reading the book and past what you see visually in the film. You really get to experience live what's happening around you, and it's heightened in a wonderful way with the music and the dance.
All right, Carl, thanks so much for coming in to see us.
Thank you.
The Color Purple opens next weekend at the Milwaukee Rep downtown.